I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Yes, I'm live, bitch. What is up? Raiden Shogun. Raiden Shogun, bro. Let's go.
Anda kau main?
Dah,
Dia tengah genshin
dah. So, karakter baru dah keluar dah.
Ada
Raiden
4 karakter
Shogun
baru
dah
lah.
keluar dah. Oh!
Kau ada 4 karakter baru ya?
Hah?
Dapat karakter baru.
Belum. Boba sword incoming.
Shine down.
Boba
Now
sword.
you shall perish.
Boba sword.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Sheesh. Okay. And then the next test run. 20 Primo Gems. Kujo Sara. Haha, let's go. I don't know. Later. So I'm gonna play a survey. Paimon, it takes its time for a survey. Damn it. Let's go. I'll do my commissions first before I play the Archon quest. Yeah, let's. Yeah, I'm gonna check the wish first. Check the wish. Damn! Yo! Song of the Broken Pine. Ini dah. What the bell? Tadi masa
Special.
song dulu. Siapa? Kau nanggashima aku? Kau akan nanggashima aku?
Kau bisa apa deh?
Saya aku cakap sini lah, play. Sekarang aku ya diam je. Terus orang nanggashima aku. Ini elemental reaction ya.
Whirling snow. Off we go.
Sheesh, 10,000 damage easy. Dump still on elemental reaction. Yeah.
Huh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it.
Oh, shut up. Defeat the ruin god. Nice. Jap dulu.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Harga chat.
Siapa? Please.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Ada aku nangga. Kau lu halang pelik. Ada salah. Die, I die. Aku pemat aku stream dalam grup dia 6 hari.
I dead kalau gitu.
Kau ya nyanangga ya?
Oh iya.
Nyanangga stream dong.
Kita dengar. Main baru tu sebenarnya. Kita malas lah. Terus ketemu kau je. Gua kena bed dia.
Shake it and stir it.
Apa.
Kena kau habis kena ban Nayana.
5 ya September.
September ah. Kau boleh FKG kau FKG dia tu.
Kau ya FK 2.
Ni dah kau mau FK lah daripada kau esok ah.
Ai, what the?
Everybody stand back.
Sikit gila damage aku punya buat laser, buat punya elemental skill.
Laser kau si bagus.
Sebenarnya secret. Cuma artifact aku jadi bagus.
So rude.
Aku yang kalau habis stream. Dah dah.
Yang nanggal stream gue sampai habis.
Oh,
Nggak, ya setambi ya. Setambi ya. Sama. Ada gue.
kau lah ya
Snow that once
tapi.
adorned the world in silver, thaws to reveal the gleam of the
Kau ya cerita tambi tu. Apa lek lah. Enggak juga.
Halo lo lah.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
I taste blood.
Sikit nak damage aku. Tiba.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Makan lu yang Hello darkness my old friend. Tong dulu enggak? Nak scam balik.
Ada.
Cakap je. Dah separah.
Cakap dah. Kita cakap. Setambi.
Beza aku buat sikit je damage. Oh. Okey je damage. Siapa tu? Mikael. Mikael anjir.
Light it up! I'm going in! Don't blink!
Eh. Raiden Shogun ada story quest. Ah. Raiden Shogun ada story quest. Raiden Shogun ada. Aduh ya aku sih. Aduh. Apa aku mau buat ya live stream. Hai. Ada. Makan dok. Where is it? It six. The blue.
Oh.
mengambil air dulu. Okey, son. Lalu, lagi tadi. Me, I think you're company. Welcome to the room. Nice of you, they never love you, all that you better. Been here before, and I won't be a victim. Why you are in the moon? Around it's brand new. I'll tell you what to do. Try to play it cool. Baby, I tell you by the rules. Better way to go. Are you up?
Wah. Jap.
I'm back guys, sorry for the wait.
Kau pergi sini Rashad.
Dia makan.
Makan.
Request dulu.
Early quest aku tu susah habis.
Jadi request apa? Oh ya kak, janjiannya kak.
Ow!
Saklik bah 1025.
2025 apa? Babi.
1025k.
1025 ke babi.
Weather's not
Nak
bad
ambil
today.
dulu lah. Ya.
Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
1250.
Tahu koi.
Patah tangan di klik-klik.
High up, everyone can hear your voice.
Ya fishing, malas ku
Udah
pula.
habis dah. Nanya gitu, strange gitu tinggal.
Ya. Ya boy.
Oh.
Off we go.
Mayang Rashad.
Main ngaro.
Aha! There you are! Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellence. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go!
Let's go. Hey yo, map baru though. Map baru. Tuh. What's up? Yuk. Watatsumi Island. Here we come. Precious ambil dulu. Oh.
If you're scared of lightning, hide now.
Let me rotate around.
Set.
Mau gila cepat nak mayang.
Belum lagi ya. Aku tutup apa suruh tutup.
Panas
main
overheat
game.
pula ah.
Hah?
Siapa? Kata aku buka lagi nak?
Ya, akhir sila. Malam
Okey.
kali. Bila belakang sakit juga tu.
Kira. Setelah aku. Setelah kau nunggu. Aku coba lawan. Wow, how beautiful this place though. Wow. Itu kau tinggal bah. Ataupun tempat resistance. Ya. Headquarters. Oh. Jun.
Got careless. Have a little taste. Fry.
Benar kau lah. Sheesh.
These things useful?
These things useful? Hal boleh gini nggak? Masuk bawah. Ya bah.
Sanganamiya Shrine is a sacred place where all things
Dah. Kita make Razer make dah level tinggi juga. Talentnya tinggi juga, semua tinggi. Bos, lah. Sini island. Oh, what the?
Here we are. The training grounds for Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, if I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as shoot! It's nearly time for the... I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get...
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Wow. This is beautiful, lad. Eh? What the? What is this steps?
Sangonomiya Shrine is a sacred place where offerings to Watatsumi Omikami are given. The area is closed.
Kokomi.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize...
Understood. I will...
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get...
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Where... Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces. Skin is...
Seriously? What is going on with these...
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about...
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island, if the sender's conditions were also reasonable, whatever other motives they may, naturally.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better?
Don't worry. I've already made
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division However, our supplies are still limited. When will the Vision Hunt decree finally? That's the question. And the mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. And neither does the Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seem to come out of nowhere. And the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, good. I hereby appoint you as captain of the
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe. Great! So when do we take up? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate. I have already written your appointment letter, which the special ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's.
What about me, Your Excellence? I want to make a contribution to.
Of course. I'll arrange something.
All right! One successful operation coming right up!
Okay, sure. Well,
Traveler, let's move out.
From now on,
From now on, let's fight together. Yeah, boy! Mau mandi dong.
Ah, you must be the new captain of... Your reputation precedes you. And the appointment... I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it...
you mean, like...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in the...
All right, let's...
Let's get down to business.
Everybody stand!
How's this? The ferry. How's this? Finally, I get the ferry.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island...
Oh, situ dua hal te. Siap, kaiju. Baguslah. Senang git beda ya. Ocean ni dia bodoh main ngam daya. Oh, detail. Dik.
Whirling snow!
Dik.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! My apologies!
Eh? Pretty good.
There's so many!
That's not even all of them. They have whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other two camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you if we spread our troops too thin.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateur.
All right then. We'll do.
It's my lucky day!
Dirt!
My blade! Keep back! Yes! Finally!
Look at you, Spoontail!
Keep back!
This will do!
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Fall before me! I've got your plan.
Take flight!
One strike will suffice. I'm ready!
Keep back!
We win. This is battle.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wondered...
Captain!
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rear guard of Watatsumi.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got but what's next? Let's...
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without.
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut these guys. Honestly. Forget them.
Forget them. Let's go. Tatsumi Island. Aku bekerja makhluk. Kalau ketiga dia lah. Nama pun tak jawab panjang.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, but with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the... Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from... You bet! We should... Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent the... Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the... He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his now. Speaking of assignments, I have a special mission... A special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when... Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing. Stranger still, the Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of... It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail. Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking...
long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will...
Wow. Where?
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army?
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you'd better believe it, thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval... It's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to her Let's go collect them together once they're... Everything's...
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the...
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, you'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going... I wouldn't be so confident if I were you.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon. Let's take a break. This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
In the name of the Prinzessin!
Guess not. Yikes!
A huge lava drill! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Circular swirl! Let's light it up! Whirling snow! Take flight! Keep back! Teamwork is dreamwork! remains unfinished.
As monsters go, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Uh-huh.
Wow. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear anything.
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's on my way past. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero.
Pepe,
No, it could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here.
or a bush?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slap?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsu. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt decree, it's time for someone to stand up and all right, I'm heading back. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as... Hey,
Pepe's sure made some... Let's report back to...
Kokomiya, traveler. Traveler. Ay, ini ayah ke kena yang indah.
Whirling snow.
Ya ke kena yang tiba-tiba ya.
The hunt begins!
Tahan. Goro.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What? Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi,
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our spawn. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree.
so that's why the war has been going unusually well. But Risk Goro, have you managed to acquire...
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do that? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform all soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for... Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Let's go... Goro, let's go to the resistance...
Yes, Your Excellency.
Yes, Your Excellency. Itulah merah bahalnya ya dia indah tiba-tiba ya.
Oh. Just a moment. Let me get up. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time fighting the Shogun's army at sea. If only I were stronger still. It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. They gave it to me and said that it's just a delusion. So, what's the difference between a... Gosh. I've been getting more and more tired. At first, this is a real shame. Guess I didn't receive the Hey, when our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. What's that look for?
Pepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey! How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize all. The vast majority are showing some loss, sadly. A few...
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though.
Okay. I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front. This whole fiasco is certain to be... What are your thoughts? No, it's to the Sakoku decree to organize, and if we want to stop them, we have to destroy... It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hard if we spend any longer amassing our
Very true. I gave this some thought while you were not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Huh? You mean to the Delusion Factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine. My apologies. Whirling snow.
Ah, I think this is Signora. I think. Nah.
Shouldn't get careless. I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun to find you. You need to hurry up. This one's well done. You can't run.
I killed you.
That all you got?
Everybody stand back.
I think this is Signora.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Special. second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Let's move.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I see through you.
Oh, now you've got me
You
worked
can't
up.
run. Well, that's all you got.
My
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Sakura Swirl! Will not stand for this!
I was captured.
Let me amuse myself. Look at me. Just... Yikes! It looks dangerous! We'd better watch our step or we might get hit!
Atinig, Senyora.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them repeat the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive! I see through you!
Look at you, Boomtown!
You can't run! Send this all you got! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Who's the opponent?
This isn't over! My duty! Stay right there!
Everybody stand back!
You can't run! Well, I see through you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
My apologies!
Scaramouche! Scaramouche! Please! Is this Scaramouche? Is this Scaramouche?
Take flight!
I slipped up!
Is this Scaramouche?
Scratch! Let's go!
Is this Scaramouche?
Now this idiot must have a death wish!
Don't be intimidated. Bullet Harbinger will be here soon.
Impertinent fool! Be gone!
Let's move!
A worthy opponent! No! Embrace us!
This was well done!
Her Majesty's think you can bully me? I'm going in! This body belongs to ice.
This was well done!
Scaramouche is coming!
You need to hurry up!
Take flight!
You need to hurry up! This one's well done!
Shaken and stirred!
Keep back! You need to
Whirling snow!
roast and fry! Keep back! You need to hurry up!
Sakura swirl!
This one's well done!
My apologies!
An unfortunate fault!
Scaramouche!
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations,
So, you're another Fatui.
Signora and child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer, number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you. So many visitors today. To what do I owe? Oh, I think you've got the wrong idea. I know I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you? You're getting all worked up over nothing.
How can you say?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. They were always going to die. With or without it. Do you have any idea how useful the vision hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Good news is, our hard work is finally paid for just a small price.
So,
From the outside, Inazuma Eternity stretches things.
Yeah, I'm making
Take
a
your friend in the
video!
Resistance, for example.
Please.
There's nothing you can do, just like a bubble on the more it takes from.
hey, calm down. No!
Nasi kena effect.
Just like that.
Ah,
Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Yay Miko! Yay Miko! Wow! 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 Yay Miko!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's
Yay
It's
Miko!
just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back.
Miko? Paimon's been wanting to ask you.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see.
Yay
I know
Miko!
this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just
I'm
doing
just
as
gonna
I
let this
please.
finish.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the Balladeer down on his knees, begging for Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that. Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Yay
I
sama.
didn't mean you had to be so formal about. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the Balladeer is stuck. I must say. Well, anyway. That Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's before pursuing the eternity of her nation, since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a... And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbance.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity.
I thought. But yay,
This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on this... You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt Decree. So the key is that the plane of euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the...
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? That you have
Has no one else ever?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well...
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Wait. Satu lagi. Lek, Haji buat kes dulu. Jauh habis. Let's go.
We're gonna do it here? And what's...
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it for... It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't...
Yay, Nico. What? Hey yo, what the fuck? Shit.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
Get
Why? I didn't realize lah, bodoh.
Why do they never miss?
Hey yo, what the
Couldn't break.
Hey yo, what the
Curse.
Can't keep my eyes open.
Hey yo, what the I'm going to Rito. Well, I gotta do this quest before I get spoiled. Pushing. No, mistake. Yeah, Nico.
Shaken and stirred.
What a beast. Lambat na aku ya.
Let's go.
No.
So rude.
Yeah! Finally!
What a workout. So how come you know so much?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's servant.
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados? Huh.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia.
Euthymia. It's nice.
Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for
There's a part 2?
Kesian Paiman. Ayo, what the
Whirling snow.
I taste blood.
What a pain. Right there.
Adventure time! Everybody stand back! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Off we go! Embrace the ice! Adventure time!
Look at you, Boo Down.
You did quite admirably. I could see you.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the...
How do I put this?
Wait, what? So all of this...
You are the most important part of the plan. Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue.
You don't have to be so blunt.
It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful. Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today.
All of this said in your entertaining...
Shadow on the road. Obtain the trust of the swordfish to find the person behind the disruption of the delusion. Scaramouche. Mush. Damn. Hey. Who is this?
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about before one makes a plan. What is the most important thing? You must understand the situation. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically...
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of 2 commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to...
So, what should...
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion.
Rebellion? What are you talking about?
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean, if we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest. She also appears to be standing right behind
Just
Don't move a muscle. You've got some... Don't even think about trying anything.
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Use of force here is strictly forbidden.
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted...
We are just friends. I don't...
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Shit, Kujo Sara indah. Why Kujo Sara though?
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my
even though she will one day seize you.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. They're the ones...
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryo Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Taka, he reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well, and so it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slander. He will have to come with...
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in...
Kujo Sara, wow.
That was so scary. Haima wasn't expecting to, but... Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, Or...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail
So what's
when we're
the
facing
point
off
of
against a
Kujosara?
god, can we?
Yeah,
Okay,
being
but
a playable character,
what
so
are we
it must be
gonna
nice to
do,
do
though?
travel.
We only have 3
Yes,
days.
I don't know.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Hey yo, what the fudge? I'm almost AR 59 for 59, I mean 49. Ginger Forest. Who would this be? Where? Oh, I think must be here. Sayu! Why Sayu? Sayu, why? That's Sayu.
That toy Tanuki just turned in... what's...
Not a I'm so tired. If I don't get an...
is this the perfect... She doesn't...
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Sayu!
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformations? Anyway...
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryo Commission. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an... Now, the Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure...
Sayu. Sayu. Sayu na, why? Why though, Sayu? Okay, I need to Community House. Wait. Community. Is that Ayaka or Toma? I don't know.
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us!
Toma!
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
Ayaka.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal.
Ayaka, yes! I want to see that beautiful face. I don't know why. Wait, I'm gonna. My friend's calling. Bodoh kau, aku ini nak buat. Malas ku lah.
Aku nak belajar rumah dulu.
Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now. But not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryo Commission's reports to the Shogun.
Aku bolehnya pakai dalam work saja.
What do you mean?
Si adik sebut salah.
Okay.
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing.
IQ kau tinggi daripada aku. Mestilah kau tahu.
Apa?
IQ kau tinggi daripada aku. Kau pandai daripada aku semua. Aku juga di wadah.
Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly
Tahu,
conclude that
tolong
the
aku
vision
buat
of the
benda
creatures
masa
is
kita
no
main
threat,
GTA
and
semua.
would
IQ
stick to
kau
our
tinggi.
decision.
Maksudnya pasal
If we had access
banyak
to
benda
their
kau tolong
reports,
aku buat.
it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yo, I'm gonna screenshot this face.
Kau ingat siapa? Kau live
Ya.
lupa aku. Chat ya, nya. Tihannya. Gitu.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If while they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other—
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here.
Nya apa ni? Cakamnya seorang je dekat bumi di tahun 2027. Kau tahu tak?
Siapa?
TikToker. Tahu tak?
Si tahu langsung.
Kasih pernah.
This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go.
Poor Toma.
What?
Benda Naruto variant mod tak?
Jap aku pas live dulu.
Benda.
Jap.
Naruto variant mod. Ada lagi